Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and after a nearly sleepless night and spending most of the day today just napping, I finally feel good enough to play a game. Now, I wasn't planning on doing a. Apparently, I'm not that awake yet. I apologize, but simultaneously try to understand. I really did get like almost no sleep last night, so I'm sorry about that. But let's get into things, and I think after doing a decent number of Arcana Spotlight series for some of my favorite standards, and no, I haven't done all the ones that I really wanted to do. I'm just, gonna take a short break for that. We're just gonna do a build. It's been a while since we've just done a build. And I think what we do today is we do a setup designed entirely just for big boy damage. Because, sometimes that's what you really want. You just want to do a setup that's just meant to smack. And today, we are going to be doing so with the help of Thundering Chain. I know I said I wasn't doing a spotlight video, but it's also very rare that I really use or, pardon me, or do much with Thundering Chain, so I figured, okay, you know what? Today we are going to do a build, and it doesn't even have anything to do with maximum damage. It's just, well, no, it does. That's a lie. I lied directly to your face, and I apologize. But the whole point that I'm getting at with that is that it's a nice wave, well, somewhat wave-based, just blast of damage directly in front of you. It's got good range, and yeah. So I figured to myself, I said, "Self, how are we going to set up a build that makes good use of this?" And my brain said, "Let's just make everything do a bunch of damage." I was like, you know what? Sold. Alright, everyone, let's clock up for the day. Let's take a break. We're gonna make this work. And now, there we go. And since we are just putting together a power build and just looking to have some fun with this run today, and apparently because I'm still half asleep, despite the fact that I've spent almost the entire day sleeping so far, we're just doing this because it's fun, and I kind of wanted to show off an interesting power-based build. Now, on that point, if you really wanted to maximize your damage, one thing you could do is, instead of Thunderline, you could always use Spike Track, because that is a very good damage dealer. If you're looking for greater control, you could always use Phantom Order, and I'm kind of tempted to use Phantom Order. I'm also tempted to use Chaos Reaper, because it's been a little while since I've used this, and there's something about Phantom Reaper that I really like. Namely the, everything. But other strong contenders would be like Frostblade is pretty strong, Aqua Arc is pretty strong. And if you're okay with the charge ones, Radiant Blast and Obsidian Splitter and Flame Strike are all really good. Matter of fact, I'm going to change my mind a little bit. I kind of want to go with this. I know, I'm kind of indecisive right now. I've changed my build around like 2 or 3 times already. just in my head, just going, what would make for the most interesting thing I could possibly do with this? Ugh. Yeah, all this yawning is making me think the most interesting thing I could possibly do is just go the fuck back to sleep. But alright, we're set, we're ready to go. No more excuses, let's get into this. Of course they put Atlas at spot number 3. Owie. Okay, guys, I've had about enough of your shit. So, I want to start by saying I hope everyone is doing well. I know there's not a whole lot going on this week, and the things that are going on, especially in the news right now, are things that this channel is not equipped to talk about. That's a lie. I could talk about it all I want, but, you know, this channel has never been there for political commentary or, you know, the state of society in general. But those of you who have been paying attention to what's been going on in the world around us lately probably know exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't, I somewhat envy your ability to stick your head in the sand and just ignore the world. So, no, don't go around thinking that it's just, I'm ignoring everything. This channel is not about that. And make no mistake, I could talk about that. There is absolutely nothing stopping me from formulating the words that could come out of my mouth to discuss that topic. It's just, I don't know. There's plenty of other commentary channels out there that talk about that sort of thing. I'm just not sure that this is the right channel for that. No, I just play the funny wizard game that lets me control the elements. And no, I'm not talking about Hogwarts Legacy, although if my channel was about Hogwarts Legacy, I would probably have more views, but, you know, I just do what I enjoy. And anyone that has a problem with that has, you know, apparently never considered that, you know, personal choice is a good part of, you know, doing anything. Let alone something that I do as both a creative and mental outlet. You know, as much as I would love to turn this into a side hustle, you know, one step at a time. Like I first need to enjoy what I do with my time. No, I don't care about any of the rest of those. I haven't found the boss room yet? And you know what we're gonna do to find the boss room? Keep going out of the same portal time and time again until I eventually decide to move. And you know what? It worked. It shouldn't have, but it worked. And because we barely purchased anything on this floor, we now go on to the next floor with a ton of gold. Okay, that was not smart. And somehow the dash around like a monkey on crack thing worked that time, but I don't know if that's more the influence of RoboQuest or if I just got caught with my pants down and went, oh god, no! Well, if we weren't making enough money before, we certainly will be now. Oh, and a beautiful freebie. Alright, it's all working out. Love it. Love it so much. Look at that. All that money we just spent on those last couple of relics just made back immediately. Oh yeah, the game was even kind enough to give me one of my absolute favorite Arcana. It's all just turning out me today. Nah, I don't want that. Don't get me wrong, I actually kind of like that particular dash. And for those of you who didn't read the patch notes for the big update coming to Wizard of Legend 2, yes, apparently they are giving us Dash Arcana back. Oh, wait. Why did I think that was something else? Alright, basic spam. It still works, and there's still almost nothing for me to spend all this money on. Game, could you at least give me the Dagger of Midas if you're not going to let me spend any of my almost satanic amount of money on anything? Whee! Alright, now we really need to start seeing some upgrades. Look at that. Didn't even need to try. Grab that, and I'm gonna grab that. Yeah, probably should have used the portal, but what else is new? So on the point of Wizard of Legend 2's new update, yes, I will of course be getting back into Wizard of Legend 2 because if new stuff is coming to the game, well, I want to see what that new stuff is. Like, how did my Thundering Chain not go anywhere? Okay, that was just everything that could have gone wrong just went wrong there. I mean, even beyond just wanting to see what's new, though, there's also the idea that I still have yet to really make it to the end of what's currently available in Wizard of Legend 2. So there's definitely plenty that I want to check out. Okay, well, I mean, at least my basic finally gets upgraded. Like, Jesus Christ. What about the rest of my spells? Namely, what about Stalwart Defenders? I am going to grab this just because it will be a decent sweeper, but... Like, seriously, what the actual fuck? Why am I not getting any upgrades? Okay, how are we looking? I mean, I've been better, but at the same time, I'm not doing bad. I'm just complaining. Just screaming into the void. Because it makes me feel better. And sometimes that's all you really need in life, is just something to help you feel better. And I promised myself I wouldn't talk about that. Even though I just set myself up for a very easy joke about things that make us feel better. I really wish he would stop beating around the bush about it and just say what's on his mind. That's the thing. I don't want to put too much attention on that because, I mean, it's a hot button topic. Like, how do you say that? You know what? No. And honestly, how much of a hot button topic is it really? I don't actually know. Like I said, I don't do politics on this channel, and that is for a reason. And also, there's the Stalwart Defenders upgrade. So here's what we do. Let's go... God, he's all the way up there. Christ, I should just worry about this after I've... found the boss room, but screw it, I'm committed now. Oh wait, no, but it's going to donate Thundering Chain. Christ, I don't want to get rid of Thundering Chain. That's one of the whole reasons why I even put this build together. No, we're just gonna take the upgrade, be thankful that we got what we asked for, and keep moving. We're gonna take that. We're gonna take that. Then I'm gonna ask myself, why have I not found another damage increasing relic? Like, even just getting the Chrono Glove would be nice. It seems like this is one of those runs where the game decided, you know what? Let's not just give you everything you want on a silver platter. You want a good run? Work for it, bitch. Alright, somehow made that work out. That was kind of like being in a martial arts movie. Of course, now I got myself going on martial arts movies. God damn it. And honestly, it's been a while since I've seen a good martial arts movie. Ow. Alright, you know what? I deserve that. And while we're in between levels, I just want to say I hope you guys are enjoying me finding something new to really latch onto. Like, and I'm talking about RoboQuest, of course, because I know it's not exactly a new release. Like, it came out of early access last year. But, I mean, it's new to me. I'm really enjoying it. Like, it's been a while since I've just latched onto a game that as hard as I have RoboQuest in the last few years. So, I'm hoping you guys aren't just looking at that going, God, I'm sick of him doing content for that game. Because the whole reason I'm playing it is outside of just the idea that I'm enjoying it, is I was looking for games that would help me get out of my usual comfort zone. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm simply trying to just expand my horizons. Like, there's lots of things that come out that people go, oh my god, that's so good, and I just give it this cursory glance before going, I'm sorry, I don't play that type of game. And so I was looking at a few different titles going, okay, maybe I should have a look at a few games that are generally not in the genre that I play, but are close enough to what I played where I can go, alright, this seems like it's worth giving a try. And on that note, what I had landed on was Gunfire Reborn and RoboQuest. Because they're both roguelike games that are FPSs, and my brain immediately went, alright, this is close enough to what I usually do, but far enough away from what I usually do, like simultaneously, that I said to myself, you know what, self, let's give this a try. Let's see if I like what I'm playing, and if I don't, hey, no harm, no foul, you don't have to come back to it. And to be fair, I do like both games. I think RoboQuest is a little bit more within my wheelhouse. Like, it's one of those games that I played and just immediately felt at home. And I'm getting used to the idea that success is generally more about movement and taking cover, which is something I'm kind of... my brain is at odds with, because you see people that are really good at FPS games, and they're like, it looks like they're never taking cover, like they're never taking any sort of defensive action. It just looks like it's just them flying and just going, oh, you can't touch me, I'm the ginger fucking bread man. And I think what I'm seeing there is that there's more nuance to being good at an FPS game than just, you know, run and shoot, run and shoot. Look at me, I can run and shoot. And I'm kind of coming to terms with that now. I also realized that I tend to play games like that a little bit slower, because I tend to like to, as one would expect from the way that I play games, I tend to like to keep my distance and fight that way. Which, of course, that playstyle lends me towards certain characters and weapons. I go to look up information on them and see what people are thinking about them, and of course I get disappointed, because it's like the world of FPS gamers is going, yeah, but those are the weakest options, you suck. What the hell's wrong with you? And I'm just like, okay, I'm sorry, I'll go crawl back under my rock. Dude, you get really self-conscious kind of checking things like that out. Okay, so here's what I do, since I have the money to afford it. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab Bolt Claymore, just because it's fun. But I'm not necessarily going to use it, because I'm just trying to preserve Thundering Chain. Yeah, this hasn't done me a lick of good since I picked it up. And neither will that. And I'm going to grab that just to maximize chances that the game really wants me to fight Crash Knight. I just had a really stupid idea. Could someone that's really good at coding just replace Crash Knight's model with Crash Bandicoot? Like, it's stupid, but I mean, it's one of those things where I kind of feel like I want to see it happen. And come on, wouldn't you guys just be super hyped to be fighting Crash Bandicoot Knight? Or is that just me being weird? And what, I'm gonna be poisoned for like the next 10 years or so. Owie. How dare you? I don't think so. You keep those toxic bolas to yourself. This is what I mean by having a good sweeper. Oh, hey. I mean, I asked for another damage-dealing Arcana, and I got it. I just have to put up with the idea that I'll have less health than usual. Dark Sage, since when was that a problem for you? It's not. I'm just pointing out there is a downside. I just don't care. Okay, you zoners need to go away. And of course, they were the last things I took out. Smooth. Good job, me. See? Your version of Permafrost Bulwark sucks too. Which in this case, it's like, what, earthen barrier or something? Stone bastion? Whatever they want to call it, it still stinks. Of course they would interrupt my spell casting. Why wouldn't they? Finally! My goodness, it took the entire run just to get that. My goodness. Ooh, okay, we want that. And I think we drop this in order to get fairy help. Then we drop this for more armor. There we go. There we go. Alright, well this time around through Atlas's level wasn't too bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still kind of got my ass kicked a little bit, but it wasn't nearly as bad as it had been in the past. Alright. And let's go ahead and take on old boy now that he's the guy who's resisting 2/3 of my build. Owie. Ooh. Even you can't resist the power of the Chess Knights. Or the evil of the... Oh, the first time in weeks I failed to roll my R. Oh my god. I was trying to make a cool-ass reference, and then my tongue said, you know what? No, we're just going to embarrass you, even worse than you already embarrass yourself, dumbass. It's like, I don't need to take this abuse from you, body. I can do that just fine on my own. Alright, and... Nah, I'm good. I'll just move on with what I have. This is not a super combo-heavy build, but I've got plenty of spells that have just been doing good work for me. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to do. Oh my god. Alright, so this is a little bit of a slower start for me. I'm down here. Alright, you know what then? I deserve that. Hey, this is probably one of the worst Sura fights I've had in a while. Like, it's not terrible per se, but it's not great either. Alright, I deserve that. Chess Knight victory. There we go. Checkmate, bitch. How come Freddy Krueger never said that? Not the bitch part. He says that all the time, but what did he ever have a chessboard kill? And if he did he say that exact line? Checkmate, bitch. I feel like I need to know the answer to this question now. It has nothing to do with the run. The run was fun, but not very combo heavy. But no, I'm now much more focused on the whole Nightmare on Elm Street thing. Well, Dark Sage, you should go and look it up on your own. Nah, I'm too lazy for that. I mean, I probably will, but I'm just curious if, someone will look it up and put it in the comments, because not only would that be more engagement for my channel, but it lets me know you guys are really listening to me and that you care. But that's enough for this run, so thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate you coming and spending your free time here with me today. And don't forget that Wizard of Legend 2 update is coming pretty soon, and it's looking pretty chunky. Like, I don't know. I'm excited for it. I want to see them actually like add things that we've been requesting. And I'm hyped. They're adding in things that we've been asking for, and I'm totally stoked to play some more Wizard of Legend 2. I haven't played any in a while, so getting back into it just sounds like fun. But I'm rambling at this point. Again, thank you guys very much. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next one. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and you take care, everybody. Oh, and if you want to know what I was alluding to, it's the UHC CEO. Okay, bye.